What's up, everybody? You want to see what we're making today? Oh yeah! We're making Cousin Carson's Taco Queso Chicken Dip. Alright, so here's what happened. The other day, he texted me and he said, dude, gotta try this shit I just made up. And then he sent a screenshot of what he made his own recipe, sent it to me. Awesome. So I said, I already can't wait. To which he said, definitely neighbor it up. So I immediately started thinking about how we can neighbor this up a little bit, make the recipe a little more church friendly. Cousin Carson's in the Air Force and I don't get to share very many meals with him anymore. And we don't get to make snacks together and watch our favorite game. And that's just how it goes. He's more than half a country away from me. It's been a while since I've seen him. So, Carson, I hope it's all right, buddy. I took your recipe. I neighbored it up like you said. I've named it after you. I hope that's okay too. And I also want to take this video and I want to dedicate it to all the men and women out there who can't snack with their loved ones. From the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. This wouldn't be possible without you. So, from the YouTube channel that says, try this at home, let's get cooking.
Alright, so first let's talk about the devices I'm going to use. This is going to be my 2-quart crock pot and then just a medium-sized saucepan. We need a half a cup of butter, 1/3 cup all-purpose flour, and 1 cup of sour cream. And this is going to make up our roux. Additionally, you're going to need 4 cups of shredded chicken, 1 pound of extra sharp cheddar, and a 10-ounce block of queso, and your favorite hot sauce. So now we're going to go over here. And we're going to get this roux started. I believe you can still call this a roux. Instead of using milk, I'm actually going to use sour cream. So on low heat, in a medium saucepan or pot, whatever that is, I'm going to go ahead and start melting the butter. And we're going to add the 1 cup of sour cream. And then we're just going to try to get it all off of the spoon. And once the butter becomes all melted, then we're going to switch from the spoon to the whisk. Just every once in a while coming back. Have patience with this. If you lose patience and turn up the heat, you're going to have a terrible time cleaning up your pot. And that doesn't make for anybody's having a good day. So once the butter's all melted and you can use a whisk, switch to the whisk and get everything nice and stirred up. And when you are sure that everything is nice and evenly mixed, go ahead and slowly add in your all-purpose flour. Don't put it in all at once. It'll clump. You won't have a good time. And I don't want that for you, okay? So just a little bit at a time. Go ahead and do that. Man, I'm really having to try to learn to be ambidextrous here. I'm actually right-handed. So once your flour is in, go ahead and add your cheese. And you should shred or cube this because it will save you a lot of time. Remain on low heat and cover. And every once in a while, come back with your spoon and just see where you're at. You want this to be all melty. I will tell you, the queso is going to melt first. I don't know why. I don't know how to make cheese. But additionally, if you used a different kind of cheddar, like mild or medium or just sharp cheddar, those would also melt faster than extra sharp. That's just how it goes. So now let's go over here. And we're gonna go ahead and get our crock pot that I did pre-warm, by the way, excuse me. And we're gonna put in 4 cups of shredded chicken. And now we're gonna add our melted cheese with roux base. And we're going to mix it all up right like so. And we're going to add the chili powder. Just use your favorite. Mix it all up. Get everything nice and evenly distributed. I'm going to go ahead and add 4 garlic clove sizes of garlic paste. Mix that in. I'm going to go ahead over here and actually switch to a fork. I feel like that's the better tool for this operation. It'll also help me get the shredded chicken more shreddy.
Alright, so it's been about an hour on low. I haven't done anything but stir it a couple of times. Looks like the rest of our cheddar cheese is completely melted. Oh my goodness, you guys, I wish you could smell this. It is 100% taco-y and cheesy. And since I switched to the fork, the rest of my shredded chicken is really broken up nicely. Look at that. That's a nice dip. That's gonna be accompanied very well with some sturdy chicken dip bearing crackers, chips. Nah, I was dumb. So I'm gonna get a separate fork here real quick. I have not added any of our hot sauce yet. I always like to taste it first. What do you think about that, guys? Huh? Oh my gosh. Okay, that's just ridiculously good. Does need a little bit of, needs a little bit more of something. So I'm gonna put, I don't know, I don't think Cholula is very hot, so that much. Mix it in. Oh, that just changed the whole thing. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Old trusty 2-quart crock pot sure isn't giving up, is it? A little more. That's money right there. All right, guys, so we made it. This smells amazing. So first off, it covers all the bases. It's 100% taco flavored and scented. It's cheesy. The bite of the cheddar along with the creaminess of the queso. Carson, you did good, bud. Now, Carson did add a little bit of salsa to his. I didn't do that because, well, I forgot it. So I'm gonna add that as an optional ingredient. But look at this. Try to not eat it all. Huh? Yeah, it's so good. So I got to take with me some Tostitos Original and some Fritos Party Size Scoops. It is opening day, so this will be a fantastic thing to take with me. I just take the whole little crock pot, put it in the car, set it up at wherever you're going, let people enjoy it. Carson, this one's for you, buddy. Thank you so much for sharing this recipe, and to all of our servicemen and women out there, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Guys, until next time, be well.